up? Welcome back to my channel. So today is actually going to be a huge collab with tons of girls here on YouTube. I will make sure I link all their channel names and everything you guys need to know about them down below. But yeah, this is pretty much just a huge Thanksgiving get ready with me collab. I am deciding to do just my makeup in this tutorial. I'm not going to do like my face and outfit just because I did order stuff to do that, to do like my outfit, and it didn't come, so I'm super bummed about that. But yeah, I'm just going to do a makeup look on what I would wear for Thanksgiving. This is an affordable makeup tutorial. I've never done an affordable look on my channel, so I'm so excited for this one. If you're new, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave me comments down below, and if you're interested in seeing this get ready with me, then please keep watching. I'm going to be doing is taking Scotch tape. I decided to do like kind of a chit chat through. I mean, I'll probably speed up spots that I don't talk or are repetitive, but as of now, I'm just going to talk to you guys. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever, and some of the products I'm using I wanted to talk about on my channel. Okay, so now that the tape is on, I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a teeny bit. Now that the tape is on, one affordable product I'm not using in this video is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I have never found a dupe or anything near a dupe of this at the drugstore, so I just decided that I would use this because I really love how the paint pot just covers my veins and maybe like darkness or redness I'm having. So I just like to apply the paint pot with a like fluffy brush. Now, but this is the Morphe 35O palette. As of right now, it's back in stock. I will link it down below if it's still in stock. If it's not, I'm sorry, but most everyone should have this palette by now. If you don't, then it's probably because you just can't get your hands on it. But I'm going to be using this palette today. It's very gorgeous. To set the MAC Painterly, I'm actually going to be taking this first shade, just a nice white, and I'm just going to be applying this sloppily all over my eyes. It honestly doesn't matter how you apply this because this is just going to set everything. I'm going in with green, this green shade, it's shade 6, and I'm just using this on a fluffy brush, and I'm also going one row under. This is shade 12, I want to say, yeah, shade 12. I'm just blending these two together. This palette is very pigmented, and these shades have quite a bit of fallout, so just make sure you shake the excess off. And then I'm just going to be applying this in my crease area, and this is going to be my transition color. Taking, which shade? I think I'm going to do this shade. So I'm going to be taking that shade. I wish that this palette had like names. That's like the one thing I don't like about the Morphe palettes, is they don't have names, so it makes it so hard when you're doing like a tutorial or something to explain it because it's just numbers, but whatever. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm just accentuating that like hood where my eye is. I just want to deepen it up a little bit, not too much, but I definitely don't want everything to look like it's just like falling like that. I just want it to have a little bit more depth right there. I'm not gonna make it super dramatic. I'm gonna make this a very wearable every Thanksgiving Day look, something that you can wear just lounging around the house, or if you're going to grandma's, or if you're just having your family over, you can wear this and not look super overdone. That's kind of the point of it, but it will add a little glam. I'm going in with this chocolate brown, barely tapping my brush in it actually, and I'm just gonna be running this like on the outer V. This is just gonna give me a little bit more depth in the outer V, and this is just gonna help all the colors blend together smooth. So same thing on the other side, just a teensy tiny bit, and we're just gonna blend this in with all of our other colors. So I'm gonna be taking this really pretty shimmery shade, this one right here, and these actually apply really nice with your finger. If you don't have fingernails or like acrylics like I do, apply it with your finger because you're gonna get way better payoff. Go in back with a brush with this with the same shade, just because I'm gonna pack it on a little bit more. You don't have to do this much. This is just personal preference at this point. So I think that was pretty even and pretty good. Okay, so that highlight shade carries a little bit of more of an orangey undertone to it. So I'm just gonna be taking this brush and I'm gonna be grabbing the shade right to like diagonal right here and this one. I'm just gonna be mixing them together because I'm not gonna be taking a lot, but since that shade does have a little bit of orange in it, I kind of want to just make sure that you're able to see these colors be brought together so it's not like very harsh and sharp. And then like I said, just running this into the crease and blending it out like this. You don't need a ton, but you do just want to do a little bit, like I said, just to make sure that all these colors run together smooth. Darker chocolate color. I like to do this whenever I do my shadow because this just really honestly helps build color, but you're building it slowly so it's not gonna look like super patchy and clumpy. It's just gonna look very gradient and pretty, and you wanna do that on this side as well. If you don't wanna go back and do this step, you don't have to, but I do this about 2 to 3 times depending on how dramatic I wanna make a look. I'll go back and add and play with color just because that's how I like to do my makeup. Like, do you guys see the difference between those eyes? It's crazy. So I'm gonna be doing my liner. I'm using the NYX liquid liner. I've been obsessed with the Benefit They're Real. It's like a gel, but this is just a straight up liquid. I'm using this because this is an affordable look. So I want to use an affordable liner. I'm just going to be winging it out. If you don't feel comfortable doing a wing, then don't. But it's funny because now that I've started doing wings every day, I feel like I can't go without doing one. So just kind of watch me. You'll learn faster if you watch instead of me talking. Haven't used this liner in forever, so we'll see how it comes out. And then I'm gonna do this one, and I'm just not gonna record this. I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. I actually really enjoy this primer. I use it when I don't wanna use like a really expensive primer. This primer reminds me of a lot of the original Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's really nice, it's silicone. But if you don't like silicone, I wouldn't recommend it because it definitely feels like silicone, but it just really smooths out your face. True match. Love, love, love this foundation. I'm using 2 shades. I use C2 and C4. The reason why I use C2 is I'm going to be applying this one in places where I would normally apply my foundation. And then you'll see I use C4 in places where I will contour my face. So I'll show you guys that technique. I learned that from Amanda Ensing, and I really, really love that technique. I think it's amazing. So yeah, also, I don't know if you guys have watched Nicole Guerrero's like latest video. Well, it's latest right now. It was her like mauve or romantics makeup tutorial, and she was using the Artiste brush, and she was saying that a beauty blender soaks up 60% of product, which is a lot of product. And the Artiste brush actually doesn't soak up any. So I'm thinking about buying those because I didn't realize how much product a beauty blender soaks up. 60% is a very large amount of product. And especially if you're spending money on, I use these shades C because I'm cool toned, and C is usually going to mean that it's for more pink skin, where W is for more yellow skin. Contour. And as you'll be able to tell, it's not gonna be like a drastic contour. It's a very subtle contour. I actually really like the way it looks. And you can be pretty sloppy with it. Doesn't really matter. Best, not only drugstore concealers, but honestly probably the best concealers on the market in my opinion. I love these concealers compared to like all the high-end hella expensive concealers. These ones I always reach for no matter what. Love these two concealers more than anything in life. Like, they're just bomb.com concealers. If you don't feel like putting this much concealer on, then don't. This is just how much I like to put on. Just blend this all out. If you press like lighter like this with the Beauty Blender, it does give a more full coverage look versus if you like press really hard, but whatever. I really want to try those Artis brushes out. It's like all I'm thinking about. Can you guys tell? Like, I was thinking about them at work. I'm thinking about them now. All I think about, I think like I'm like supposed to buy. Concealers are super creamy. It's another thing I really enjoy about them. I just feel like Maybelline kills it with concealers. Like, I have never tried a Maybelline concealer I don't like. It's insane. And they're just very light and airy. Even that Master Conceal one is really good. I just don't use it because the color is a little off on me. And I need to buy one that matches me better, but I just always forget when I'm at the drugstore. And another product that is not only amazing for drugstore price, but it's one of the best setting powders I've ever used my entire life. Antoinette bought this for me, and I'm just obsessed with it. I need another one, obviously. As you can tell, I haven't even had this a year. I just always use it. I think I like it because I love banana powders, but every freaking banana powder I've tried is just so yellow. The ELF Contour, oh my gosh. The ELF Contour Palette, I'm going to be taking these two bottom shades. I'm just going to be putting this in the contours of my face. So much product fallout. It's insane. Same thing, just where you would normally contour your pretty little face. Nothing special here, just all kind of personal preference on how you want to like contour and how you want to bronze, but this is just how I do my routine. Rose just looks like that. I'm gonna be applying this to my cheekbones. The highlight, I'm taking this Wet n Wild, it's like called Rose Champagne Glow. This is in the Fergie collection. I'm just gonna be applying this to my cheekbones, like so. It's just a really pretty, like rosy highlighter, and I really love this highlighter. Oh, so pretty. And then just apply this where you wanna glow, shine bright like a diamond. All right, so yeah, highlighter is done. Now I'm actually just gonna go back into my liner and clean it up. I'm not gonna show you guys this part because I feel like that is just very unnecessary. Like, I'm sure you don't care how I clean up my liner, but I'm just gonna go clean it up. I'm gonna do my lashes now. I'm just taking any mascara. I tried finding a drugstore one, but I don't have one because I only have sample mascaras, and drugstores don't do sample size, obviously. So this is the NARS one, but if you have a drugstore one, just use it. Does not matter. I'm putting on fake lashes, so this part really honestly doesn't matter at all. Ardell Glamour Wispies. If you want something less dramatic, use the Ardell Demi Wispies. Okay, that's one. Holy Toledo, this feels like I'm not even wearing fake eyelashes. It's probably because like the only lashes I wear are Huda lashes and those are so dramatic. But I have to go over this with mascara because these just aren't as dramatic as I want. And I know mascara ruins lashes, but I want something more dramatic, so. I am just going to be grabbing, I'm just gonna be grabbing the shade right here. I'm gonna be taking a pencil brush and taking that same shade. Taking this one right here. It's like a darker one. Okay, so now that that is done, I am going to go back in with mascara and coat my lower lashes. Highlighter shade that we used right here, and I'm going to be applying that to my inner quarter of the eye because I really want my eye to look awake and fresh. See how like bright that makes your eye look? It's like, yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, yes, girl, I did it. Work, bitch. Like, it just makes you look so much more alive. See my brows now? Now, brows is another thing like the MAC paint pot that I just have not found anything better than products I use that are Anastasia. So I don't know where my brow is went. I just bought a new one, so I'm just gonna be using the brow powder from her. It's very, very great. I'm in the shade Ash Brown. Funny, I thought I was in the shade Ebony. Guess not. So I'm gonna be taking this shade. I'm just gonna be combing it through my brows. Nothing really here that you need to take notice of. It's pretty boring, but we all do our brows different. If you don't fill in your brows, then feel free to just skip this step. So for the brow gel, I'm using the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. Same thing, run this through your pretty little brow under brow bone. I'm gonna be taking this Wet n Wild highlighter yet again. I don't really feel like using anything from the 35O. I just felt like I need to even out my face. So I'm gonna be taking this on to just the highest point and then just running it. I'm gonna set my face with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Setting Spray. Oh my god, that tastes gross. From Jordana, and I'm just gonna be lining my lips with this. Again, from NYX, this is a liquid suede. Oh my god, these are so good. So like I was saying, this is the makeup tutorial I created. I really hope you guys like this. I did something more affordable because I know we all love affordable makeup looks, and I really just wanted to incorporate the Morphe 35O palette back into my channel since I know it is a little bit more easier to get your hands on now, and I just really like this. I think it'd be perfect for Thanksgiving. The eyes are very vibrant and very awake, and they still have the orange in it that gives it more of a festive look, and the nude lip. It just pairs really, really well. Thank you guys so much for watching from the bottom of my heart. Happy Thanksgiving to you, your family. I hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving, and just thank you again for supporting me and supporting my channel and always having my back no matter what. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving again. See you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.